Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Partizan Brewing Company in Bermondsey, London, and it is a bottle of their Bobek Amarillo, coming in at 7% ABV. There you go. Always great label art on this one. Spinning the bottle round, silver cap, big red and blue label on this one, with some nice figures with some great big forearms. Look, good old sailor kind of look to the beer. Nice, smoky. Opening. Beer in the glass then. Ooh, nice light golden coloured ale pouring out. Loads of carbonation. Loads and loads of carbonation. And it looks unfiltered. There's just kind of particles floating around in the beer. Look at that. I like it. I like the look. A lot of people like really clear beers. I do, but I still know this is going to be a damn good beer, whether it's kind of got bits floating around in it or not. You don't drink with your eyes, you drink with your, or I certainly drink with my nose and my mouth. I'm constantly breathing in and doing all sorts of silly things with my beer. 2-finger white head on this one and on this golden coloured beer. Let's get my nose in, see what we get. A bit of sweetness, quite a bit of sweetness. Bit of spice, bit of kind of, maybe a bit of Styrian Golding going on. And then just a whack of American hops. Maybe even New World. But no, it's American because it says Amarillo. I'm going to dive in, this smells smashing. Really good, kind of lip smacking, lip puckering, fruity bitterness that pulls through, and that is the glory of the Amarillo hop, just kind of showcased in this glass of beer. That is really good. It's crisp, it's sharp, it's sweet with the malt, and then you've got that lovely bitterness that kind of just grabs hold of you. It's lovely, really good. Fantastic aroma. There is a spice in there. It's kind of, it's peppery at the same time. Like a white pepper in the background, kind of lurking. Like a Styrian Golding. It's not Styrian Golding because it's Amarillo. Could it be the yeast that's giving off this spiciness? I very much doubt it. Put it in the comments box, people. If you've drunk a lot of beer with Amarillo hop in, are the characteristics of it being, when it's in the glass, very fruity but very spicy? That's what I'm interested in. Is the Amarillo hop a naturally spicy, fruity hop? It's certainly giving off that characteristic in this glass of beer. It's a bottle conditioned beer, I can see that. It looks to be a bit of a chunky monkey as well. So I'm just going to show you new people to beer exactly what a bottle conditioned beer looks like then. And that clear glass of beer that we just had now looks like banana milkshake or a toffee milkshake. Look at that. And that's the weird, wonderful kind of quirkiness of beer. It really is. In that the first 3/4 of that bottle produced a fantastic golden looking beer. And And that last third has created that. Now, me personally, I will drink it. It's fine, it's healthy, it will probably keep me regular, and that's all good. It don't really taste any different. I'll show you. It always seems to give me just a little bit of kind of chalkiness in the beer, but that's all fine, that's all good. We're talking about a beer here that, if you're new to the channel, that's the reason why I poured it in, is that it's the second fermentation process. They put the yeast in the bottom of the bottle to help produce carbonation the old-fashioned way. The yeast does its job, carbonates the beer. That's what it's there for. Turning beer, water really, and hops, malt into alcohol. And that's what we all love about beer. But for you seasoned pros out there, you're going to be looking at this and you're going to be thinking, oh, that's a chunky monkey. But you don't drink with your eyes. See these things? You might as well close them. I'll close them. I nearly missed my mouth. But at the same time, I'm getting the same beer as I would a clear beer. It's lovely, it's fantastic, it's fruity, it's hoppy, it's malty, it's yeasty. It's everything I want from a beer. This, I'm going to call it an IPA. They've not called it an IPA. Bobek Amarillo. I like it. I like this enough to give it a... I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for me, Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.